Imagine a time when the biggest worry for many American families was not just keeping up with the Joneses, but preparing for an unforeseen global crisis. How did people cope with the very real fear of a sudden, devastating event, and what practical steps did they take right in their own backyards? In 1950s American homes, a fallout shelter was a specially constructed space designed to protect occupants from radioactive debris, or fallout, that would rain down after a nuclear explosion. These shelters provided a safe haven, intended to keep families secure from radiation until it decayed to a less dangerous level outside. The urgent need for fallout shelters arose directly from the Cold War and the escalating nuclear arms race between the United States and the Soviet Union. As both superpowers developed and tested increasingly powerful nuclear weapons, the threat of nuclear attack became a frightening reality for many citizens. Government agencies like the Federal Civil Defense Administration actively promoted civil defense initiatives, including the construction of personal shelters, as a way for families to survive a nuclear war. The primary danger was not the initial blast itself, but the invisible and highly dangerous radioactive particles carried by winds, which could settle far from the explosion site and cause severe illness or death. Families who decided to build a shelter often consulted government guides or hired contractors to construct structures either underground in their yard or in the basement of their home. These shelters were designed with thick concrete or earth barriers to block gamma radiation, and they often included a ventilation system with air filters to keep out contaminated air. Inside, essential supplies were stored, such as non-perishable food, water, medical kits, and sanitation supplies, enough to sustain a family for at least 2 weeks. One fascinating aspect was the government-issued pamphlet titled Family Fallout Shelter, which detailed construction plans and essential survival items, underscoring the serious planning involved. Homeowners could even claim tax deductions for building these shelters, highlighting the official push to make them a common feature. It was a stark reminder of the global tensions, but also a testament to community efforts and individual resilience during a challenging era. Understanding the role of fallout shelters helps us truly grasp the daily anxieties and unique preparedness measures of 1950s American life. They representing a period when ordinary families actively engaged with civil defense, seeking to create their own small bastions of safety against a looming, invisible threat, all while navigating the changing social landscape of a dynamic decade. These shelters provided a tangible sense of control and hope during an uncertain time.